Easter Sunday in Kansas City and inside Kauffman Stadium. The lowest all-time opponent's batting average
makes for a good comeback winner and possible.
And Singer's first pitch is into right center field, and for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
They're gonna have to work the corners and keep it down a little bit.
With 2 doubles and 4 runs. As backs out to the grass, 1 down.
And you could just see his intensity.
During the open of the broadcast, his overall opponent's bat choked up with 2 strikes here. And Kiner-Falefa will stop. So it
to survive, especially to have another,
including 4 in the first 2 innings on Thursday. Has it, and there was no chance for a double play. So
impressed with both of those young guys. In his hands, doing some drills. Yeah, like I said, you better be happy.
Is back at third as Hunter Dozier, still out of high school in South Carolina, and right there, and there's 1 away. Go right ahead.
Now we talked about his last name.
The Brewers twice, the Pirates. Sees it. I don't know if he was trying to deke anyone by putting his hand.
That ball a little bit, but that sinker's been a good.
Gallo plays it on a short hop. First pitch, and he's on with 2 outs. Rather than a run producer so far, he scored 3 runs. Holt, he put on a clinic defensively on Thursday. Santana.
He is with that demeanor and that.
And in time to get, and I've always felt like it never sounds. Will take care of this one himself. Big crowds. That didn't take very long. 3 up, 3 down.
This next pitch coming, it could go a long way.
He stayed with the breaking ball, and Soler's batting average was low on base percent.
Oh,
field. And it's gonna, but he was down in the count 1-2. He shortened to begin his big league career. And now bunting. That's a fair. He wasn't able to grab it.
Oh, the last minute.
There goes Isbell. A break pitch to run on, and he got a big jump. He wanted to run. So that's his first big league stolen base. It's the Royals' first. He is down on strikes. So the Royals strand is times, including 5 in a row. Taveras has a foul tip, and he is down on strike. Taveras did the opposite. He saw it right away and just couldn't ball, if you will. There's just nothing you can do. It's in the sun, and if it's in the sun, and then Kiner-Falefa had to wait for the ball to pass. So
he hit one here. While he was with Oak, was hit hard to get right. Ooh.
Gallo is 2 for 2 first inning, and Lowe hit one right on the nose.
Oh.
Field, and that ball is going to land in the second tier of the foul. And as he did so often last year after of 8 with an RBI and a run scored. Fighting the sun, and he's got it. Sitting in the Buck O'Neil legacy seat at today's game.
Thank you, Brian.
No, that's his 6th hit of the series. He'll be at. Fastball strikes him out. Go to right.
So successful. Oh.
And down goes Santana, and it's 3-0. Thing on a home run by Nate Lowe in the 3rd. Goose riding fastball, strike slider, but Holt is on with a walk. Holt runs again, and that is ball 4. Really helped out Brady in the quite a bit. Even if it's in the strike zone. Runners got huge breaks. He timed perfectly.
That's right. All Brady had to do. Oh, wow. And he's off.
And So the bases are loaded with one out. Isaiah left side, one run is home. Here comes Heim, and that throw is 2 walks have scored. Here comes Jake Brentz. Made his big league debut yesterday. And Dahl has popped to short. He grounded into a on Nate Lowe's 3-run home run. Both runners are tagging the infield with Tavares scoring and statistics. And he strikes out Joey Gallo coming out of the bullpen. Back Player of the Year award. Third, Holt throws from the grass, and on a hop he got some throw. And best thing to do probably is to get it over there on a bat ball in the 2nd inning. And Jordan Lyle to Kiner Falefa. There are 2 outs. That is a 6-pitch 1-2-3 bottom of the 4th. He got a strikeout in his 2/3 of an inning coming.
Cutter is the newest.
Field for Nate Lowe, who is the looking and one swinging. What was his first pitch? 99 miles an hour.
Right down the middle. Yeah. And you know what? Yeah.
1 on 1 out. Ronaldo. It was a long run to second for Witt, so he didn't get much on. Holt was one of the 3 walks.
Player.
Royals are set up perfectly this time. Witt plays it. And it's easy to overlook because of what he did in the postseason. Joining a team late in spring training like he did. Isbell is down on strikes. Those guys that you could say, you can do whatever. And by the way, Alberto flies out to left field.
Trying to just rush you. He's got some breaking balls that he's been throwing for strike.
Lopez is on with 2 down. Hits, and Witt is 2 for numbers when they come to the plate.
Lot.
That's 5. Had an outing on Thursday that is very easy to overlook.
And he uses every bit of them. All of them.
Isbell cuts it off, and they're going to have a leadoff double.
From the front rows, people, you can watch your phones or whatever you're able to see the big leagues. Nice comeback there.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa, and he's got it. Kiner Falefa. The thing about Zimmer too is, I remember he needed to do at the big league level, and then he took his mask down to say thank you. Zimmer has a lead 6-0. So the Royals have their lead. Santana takes a called 3rd strike, and Carlos knew it. So
outdoes good hitting any day.
Ball is gone for a 2-run home run.
Can't hit you over the fence as well. See that? Life to it. Slider and a change.
And he comes on and gets a strikeout. That's the first time Michael ate 6-2 at the end of 6. Throws from shallow right in time. Baby up like a burrito and think that they're going to sleep. Called 3rd strike.
Here. Away.
But he fouls out.
To follow Jordan Lyle, you know, that's a lot to it. Ooh, man, he caught the corner there.
And there was some initial talk when the Royals might be a platoon. Here comes Gallo in from right. Ondesi, who's on the injured list. And it gets a bit of a boost. Benjamin.
Excellent work mixing in all of his pitches. His curveball's really looking.
Full career. He can give you multiple innings out of.
Yeah.
Holt is on with. That was the biggest improvement last year. that the Royals.
Right.
Zimmer to the top of the 8th. The Royals are down to their last 6 out. And Evelyn and their 2 sons, Isaac, Holt, and the first 5. You guys are all on the injured list right now. Benintendi is down on strikes. And they play the game. And one thing. So Santana will get his 2nd hit. He is 2 for 4. And that's the inning. And he got a save in the game on Thal. Alberto's on it. Wade Davis was there too. Rolled ankles and twisted knees have we seen on top of it, and he hits it into the.
But he's had a nice series.
Through one of the biggest pitches, and Davis got out of it and gives up a 9th inning down by 5. Not walked a single batter and have held the Royals to 2 runs, and Kennedy wins that long bats for Rangers pitchers today. Again in Cleveland on Wednesday. Goes the other way, and he's on with 1 out. And the Royals will pounder in 2018. So that Kennedy gets the strikeout with a fastball. That,
right.
But the rules change, and it's going to drop. And there was some confusion at base with a double. Taylor scored runs and 13 RBIs.
Because of that, he took care of business. It's like he did there.
So the Royals win the series, but the Rangers.